This goes nowhere. Cool. So I guess that's mostly for if you need the Demon Titanite to upgrade things. Didn't need to fight them. Of course not. Although seriously, trying to do that without the rusted iron ring would be an absolute nightmare. I do not even want to know how that would go if you were basically just stuck in tar the whole time. So I guess we're going this way. Now that we're out of that bug, gonna put the ring of steel protection back on. Wall. So I can drop down. I think that's where I came in. So, nope, you need to do this whole gauntlet. Wonderful. Now to try to figure out what the hiffle I'm supposed to do here. Drop there. I knocked it into the boulder. That was beautiful. Knights. Okay, that was just screaming false wall to me, but evidently not. Okay, there's a grate that I just feel like is gonna open or something when I try to walk across it. Black sorcerer clothes and sorcery hush. Okay, you have my attention. Is it actually any good? No, not really. I mean, it looks like it's basically the sorcerer outfit with better bleed and poison resist, but it still really doesn't compare to the gold-hemmed cloak. Cloak worn by the secret sorcerers at the Vinheim Dragon School. They secretly work with sound-based spells and never reveal themselves. Okay. I don't know, I just feel like that grate's gonna open or something if I walk over the middle of it, so... Okay, that's where the boulders are rolling down from. They're rolling by. Did I just get turned around? Double back or something? No, different. Okay, that might carry me somewhere and hopefully not kill me, but in case I flub the timing, ball control might be helpful. Nope, spikes. Thanks, game. Thanks. There was no way in hell that I could have seen that, although perhaps the bloodstain on the platform should have been a clue. Would you kindly just die? Thanks. Hotel. Probably mispronouncing that horribly. Dude, see you've been killing some of the snakes.
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you. My sight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against the wall, or a ball, to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be out running those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development. Perhaps I could try some rolling. Ah, no doubt. My head would spin.
Okay, so he's just gonna hang out here until I figure out some way to deal with things. Cool. I'd better be able to climb up here. That looks like it just is a death pit. So... I'll admit, managing to land directly on the snake's head was also amusing. Okay. So I could also go this way from here, which I didn't notice before. However, I need to go this way if I want to get my souls back. Actually managed to get the souls back this time. Doesn't matter that much, but there it is. So yeah, I guess the bloodstain was the hint, but yeah, if you really crane the camera, you can kind of see that it's going to drop you on a bunch of spikes, I guess. So I don't know if, like, I could still ride it down if it would take me anywhere. But for now, let's just try the other direction. Up here. This place is such a maze. This looks like it might have been a cell at one point. Looks like there's a platform I can drop onto. Okay. Moment, I'm trying to figure out where I am in this nightmare. Okay, now we're back in looking at the pendulums. A slumbering dragon crest ring. What are you? The ring was secretly worn by a certain surreptitious sorcerer at Venheim Dragon School. The ring is engraved with an everlasting dragon in silent slumber and masks all sound emitting from its wearer. So my guess is that that lowers enemy aggro range. Might be useful. Not sure it's necessarily useful here. And I think at this point my only option might be to drop. Try not to hit the pendulum. I dropped in, so I guess I feel like rolling for secret walls, which, hey, may as well while I'm here. Well, I feel like if I try to drop down into that pit, even, like, fall control should keep me from taking falling damage, but the spikes along the wall might be hazards. I'm not sure if they are or if they're just cosmetic. Okay, good. I was able to pull off that drop, and now, yep, we're back here. Cool. Okay, I could have swore I killed you. Yeah, I did. You're just, like, somehow clipped into the... Wow, okay. Yep. Brain bleach, brain bleach. On all sights seen here. I do not wish to remember them. Apparently the traps do reset, either with enough distance or with enough time, not just on my death. Of course they do. Yeah, I don't think that leads anywhere. I think it just drops in, so I could try following it down. Or I could try riding that elevator that has spikes at the top of it down and see if that leads anywhere. I guess we'll try that for lack of a better idea, and then we'll have to try following the boulder. I guess that doesn't actually have a boulder rolling down it yet. This might be an option. Just actually surviving a mishap, maybe. Okay, what is this room? Okay, is there anything I can do to get rid of this machinery, or potentially redirect the boulder? Okay, so this would be... It would point it out this path if I sent it that way. This looks like it maybe just sends it into an abyss, which would be fine by me. And that must be sending it down all the staircases and stuff that it's currently going down, which is a pain. And that, I think, would send it towards that snake guy that keeps sleeping against that wall. Okay. Okay, it looks like now it's just going into an abyss. If I leave it pointed that way. I'm gonna just double check myself on that. First point it this way so I'm not getting pummeled while I try to look. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's falling onto a ramp or anything down there that would lead it elsewhere where it would cause me problems. It looks like it's just falling into an abyss. So that should be relatively safe, I think. So now maybe I can actually investigate what's down here. This is where walking around. Got this. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's where that snake guy likes to hang out and sleep. So I guess I could just aim the rock there and just have it kill him every time. I wonder if it would bust through the wall. Huh, that's a thought. Needing to be going in that direction. I'll go see if it actually busts through the wall. If not, it might be worth leaving it pointed that way just because, hey, it kills that snake for free, but make sure it's going the way I want it to be going. Okay. Yeah, that actually looks like it created an opening. Okay, I guess I'll double back this way and check it. Would you be Big Hat Logan by any chance? I mean, the hat certainly would fit.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Okay, can I let you out? Okay, it is locked. I will be back as soon as I find a key. It's also locked, which probably means I can't loot the person in there, so gonna need to find a key so I can open these cages. I guess that rock just tumbles off into the darkwood forest somewhere. Still going to leave it pointed the other way because I'm probably gonna want to come back and get these guys after I find the cage key, wherever that might be. Now I have to actually search this place. Wonderful. I would assume that the keys to the cages are somewhere around here. Oh, hi. Did that thing get reset? Wonderful. Oh, that or it's a separate... Really? The last one didn't hit me, but that one did. Either that or that's a different boulder that's being sent. And I don't know if I'll be able to get rid of that one or not. Jump. No, there's no way. Even from a height advantage, there's no way I'm making that gap from here. Hey, I see him along the walls. I see a switch on the floor. Gotten narrower, and there's so many of them that I cannot tell the timings on. Great. Yep, nope, that's not gonna work. Even fall control can only do so much, apparently. So I don't know if you're supposed to maybe just sprint. Okay, so apparently the wall manages to reconstruct itself in between deaths. So I'm just gonna have to remember that if I want to go get Big Hat Logan and whatever loot was on the prisoner that died in the other cage, after I get the key, I'm gonna have to remember that you can send a boulder at that to open it up. Cool. So now I should be able to go down the staircase and actually investigate it. Evidently I've been in here. And we have rocks again. So does the thing just reset after a while no matter what I do? Or is something causing it to reset? Not that it looks like there's anything really up here I haven't seen. There might be something on the lower parts of the staircase if I want to just run straight down. Gonna sit here for a minute and stare at this thing and see if it eventually moves back on its own, or if it's like I need to get far enough away. Like, I'm sorry, I have fireballs. Why can't I just chuck them at all these cogs and gears and stuff? This all looks incredibly complicated, and like, you know, a few fireballs would probably keep it from working for the immediate future. So it must just reset whenever I get far enough away. Wonderful. those three are all definitely too close together to be stopped in between, and honestly, even that fourth one might be too close, but it's really friggin' hard to tell. So just friggin' sprint. Got it. Well, incoming snake from that direction. Hi. So that appears to just be a drop. And that's one of the ones that can shoot lightning. Wonderful. And birch. Another one of you. Large titanite shards. Well, I can use them, but I keep hoping I'll find the dang key. Oh, cool. That made it even narrower. Oh, wonderful. So we can't. Anyone else gonna be shooting at me while I'm up here? Don't, like, maybe if I could run up I could make that jump, but also it doesn't look like it really goes anywhere. It looks like it's just a place for that enemy to be. Okay, so it looks like we got two close together and then enough of a break for me to stand, I think. I hope. The next one gonna be about half that wide. Okay, fog door there. Wonderful. That's just another drop down to wherever that goes. Probably the same place as the other drop. Okay, I guess this is how you get to that enemy if you don't have a ranged option, and you, I guess, managed to do that while someone's shooting lightning at you. Fog door it is. And there's another switch right there, but I guess if you just keep running up the stairs, you're good. Yeah, I didn't even see that one. Jeez. So I'm just trying to think of like all the different places. I'm really hoping I find the key up ahead, because in terms of places that I didn't go, I could try getting down to the bottom of that staircase that I keep redirecting the boulder away from, or I could try going to the, like, riding down the platform that leads up to the spikes. I could try riding it down. Those are the only two places I can think of that I have not checked out, and I'm honestly pretty sure that they're both just death, but if I don't find the key, I'll check them. Okay, you're big. What are you gonna do? Are you the one dropping the boulders? 'Cause if so, you're gonna die. Look how big you are. You have caused me enough grief. Ow, ow, there's one up there. That's great. Didn't even see you. Gonna have to climb all the way back up and be aware that there are going to be things chucking firebombs at me. I was expecting the other one to be doing that. I did not expect there to be one that could apparently see me around a corner. Silly me. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to get to that. I don't think jumping to it is an option, even from here. That would be a bit of a stretch. Although if I put fall control on, I guess I'll survive if I flub it. So, may as well. Yeah, no, that's not even close. Of course I couldn't get the Estus down. Of course not. And with no cover, yeah, no. I don't really care. I lost some souls. What? Doesn't really friggin' matter at this point. This is just friggin' annoying. But yeah, no, that jump wasn't even close. So I don't think that's possible. So there's presumably some other way to get to that, and for all I know, that might be the key. Although, given my luck, I'll go through hell and high water to get it, and it'll end up just being some souls. I'm just gonna leave it pointed in that direction so it can kill the snake that's against the wall. You know what? I'm probably gonna die this round anyway, because I've had to use way too much Estus to get here. So we're going to try running down here to see if there's anything at the bottom of these that's actually worthwhile. Okay, I see a hole. Covetous gold serpent ring. Cool. Take a look at that. Boosts item discovery. The serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Oh, lovely. Its habit of devouring prey even larger than itself has led to an association with gluttony. This gold ring engraved with the serpent boosts its wearer's item discovery so that more items can be amassed. Oh, cool. If I'm farming for items, that's definitely going to be useful. Okay, there's a tunnel leading that way. Okay, I don't know what the point of this was. Maybe you have to turn the lever in time before so many of these pile up here and you can go somewhere from there? Or, yeah, I don't know why that exists. That just seems to lead nowhere. That is an abyss. Let's see where this goes. You're a mimic. Oh god, you're strange. Spear. Probably not great for me, but screw it, I'll look at it later. Okay, I think that's where that platform I was talking about that leads up into spikes. I think that's that thing again, but I'll check to see if it has a bloodstain when it comes down. It does. Okay, pretty sure it's that thing. I could try riding it up, just see if there are any floors that it stops on. Yeah, screw it. I'm not carrying that many souls. Worst case, I'd die. Yep, there's the spike. So you can use it as an elevator if you are careful. And now I know where both of those things go. Now, there was that weird spot where the boulders had piled up. I don't know if that resets when I die, and if I got here fast enough, I would be able to, like, go further down there. I'll give it a whirl if I can run up here really frickin' fast. Like, probably having to try to shove my way past most of the enemies. That'll be real fun. Ow. Freaking giants are going to be throwing bombs at me at a certain point. Yep, there he is. Is he just gonna throw it at the same place every time, or is he actually trying to throw it at me? Seems like he's throwing it at the same place every time. The place looks oddly charred, like maybe he might try to throw there. Oh, he is. Yeah, we'll get the items after we've dealt with him, not before. Hey, Tower Knight. Cool. Wow. Close distance faster than I thought you would. Last Estus Flask. Really wish I'd been a little bit less sloppy at the start of this run. Okay, well, I can climb down here, and it looks like it then goes up a tower, and then I might be able to cross back. Come back for the items. I don't need to get them now. It's fine, loot goblins. I will come back. Kill a giant with no Estus Flasks. Rapier. Okay, that might actually be something I'm interested in. fine. Divine Blessing, one of. And a rare ring of sacrifice. And yeah, I don't have nearly enough souls of humanity to really make wearing that thing worth it, but we can see what they are. Divine Blessing, fully restore HP and undo irregularities. Holy Water from Goddess Guinevere, fully restore HP and undo irregularities. The Goddess of Sunlight Guinevere, daughter of the great Lord of Sunlight Gwyn, is cherished by all as the symbol of bounty and fertility. Okay, well, I'm not going to use that here. If I die, I die. I'll save it for something more critical. Which probably means that I won't actually use it. We all know this. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. This mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. The magenta-shaded ring is especially rare. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. So should I be taking this as a hint that something coming up is going to try to curse me, because I just got a couple of things that would help me, you know, undo that. And it looks like, unfortunately, I can't cross between the tops of these towers. So that's a bust, at least not from here. Okay, so that's where you're gonna start throwing it. Get to you. There'd better be a way. That probably got me. Yep, clipped me. And there's stairs there, but I didn't see them until I'd stumbled off already. Also shooting at me because, of course. Looks like it might just lead all the way back to the bottom of the frickin' fortress into the tar pit, just going by how that looks. Okay, so I can drop there, but I'm pretty sure that's... I'm pretty sure I've already been over here, but... Just trying to make sure that I'm not missing something obvious, like a spot where I'm supposed to climb up. Of course, I'm having to make all of these decisions while being shot at or having bombs chucked at me. The camera's not playing nice. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe jumping in here was a mistake and I was supposed to continue across that way. Yep, okay, he's throwing. Down there, oddly enough. Like I might be able to jump down over there to get rid of the one that's dropping rocks. However, I don't want to do that while there's one that could just chuck firebombs at me the whole time. And while I think it's unlikely I'm going to actually manage to get to him with no Estus flasks and less than half health, I think this is above where the Onion Knight is sitting. Okay, well, I know where I am, vaguely, but not a whole lot else there to be accomplished. I would kill for a bonfire. This is an awful long time to go without one. There's the archer. He's going to start shooting at me. Yes, I am desperately looking around for a freaking bonfire, just in case they decided to put one underneath the giant for some reason. What of it? Oh, cool. Iron Golem. This was a boss, not just a progression one. Well, he's gonna be chucking firebombs at me. I need to take care of that first, to be honest, and I have no health, so we all know I'm dead. Oh yeah, he's gonna swing again. Oh, he has a grab. Cool. The grab is death, so don't try to get cute by staying under his feet too long. Good to know, I guess. Yeah, need to kill the giant that's chucking firebombs, or he's just going to chuck firebombs onto that bridge, and if I don't have any room to move away from the fog door, then I am dead. Cool. Time to do all of this again. Seriously, no friggin' bonfire anywhere during this. Am I missing it somewhere? Possibly.